We're pretty evenly matched here. Nice, nice, nice.
From the city of brotherly love and Citizens Bank Park, the show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Miami Marlins taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. Now it's the rookie first baseman, Dot Ball. There's a buzz in the stadium every time she comes to the plate as swings and pulls it foul to the right side.
So glad these ballparks have installed the netting to protect the fans, keep things safer all around the league.
Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone.
Goodbye. Hey, catch it, catch.
She wastes no time on this one. Her 51st home run of the year, and they jump out front. It's 1-0. So add another game to her hitting streak. Chris, this is remarkable.
Just so exciting. Game after game, she's given us a real thrill, and that swing was obviously no exception. Well, we see so much more today. Lineups would pop in the leadoff spot, and it really puts the pitcher.
This is Bryson Stott. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. 2 on, 1 out. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Gordon off balance feed. There's 1. Nope. Throw to first, but he beat it. On to the 3rd inning, and now the first baseman, Dot Ball.
Nice.
The first baseman.
I think it's my favorite Florida Marlins jersey.
And here it comes. In the air, right center. This is mashed way back.
They keep giving me meatballs. Hey, catch it, catch.
A gigantic blast. Her 52nd home run of the season. It's 2-1. She only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off.
Upper decker, nice.
The first baseman, number 23.
Oh, she's got an in-kept bat too. That's hilarious. Oh, I swung way early. What am I doing?
Smoked on the ground a second. Stott over to first in time. And that's the 3rd out. For Miami. And now it's Alec Bohm. The Marlins leading by 3. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. On the ground to first. Could be 2. There's 1. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play.
There we go.
And that'll do it. So they make short work of him there. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the Marlins 4 and the Phillies 1.
Spin and throw.
Back to the top of the lineup. Dot Ball now at the plate. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads.
And then I'll just plug the gap.
Hammered, base hit. Well, Singy, she is locked in there.
She's really slowed the game down, and it's like she's moving in full speed and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that she squared up that baseball tells me that she is seeing it like a beach ball.
That was quick.
She might want to steal second in this spot, but she's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. She needs to pick her spot very wisely.
Runner takes off. Castellanos makes the catch. 2 away down.
Asshole. I wouldn't even made it to second if he wouldn't have caught it, or if he wouldn't have swung.
2 outs, runner at first. Luis Ariz stands in. Runner takes off. That's in for a strike. Throw to second. Out at second. That ends the inning.
The catcher definitely looked ready for that stolen base attempt. Got in position quickly.
I like how this game sometimes will allow me to get to like 6 or 7 feet lead, and then sometimes it's just like, nah, the pitch is just going now.
So the
and the game just doesn't register the button push.
Now it's the Marlins leadoff hitter. Dot ball.
The first baseman.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. O'Neill on his way to third.
Yeah, we're going to third, baby.
Over to third, but the throw's offline.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something she could handle. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Beautiful, 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 beautiful.
Now the left fielder, Brian De La Cruz. And that's ball 4.
Nice.
Just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
And here is Luis Arias. Struck him out swinging. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Oh, he's gonna fucking strike out too.
Play for Miami, Jake Berger. And a swing and a miss, and that's that.
Hit a fucking triple and hanging down over here.
Stranded.
Now we got a win.
This is why they turn to him to close out games. He's so reliable in these spots, and he just proved it for the 35th time this season. Nice job getting it done out of the pen.
So up next, dot ball.
The first baseman. Dot ball.
Go Boomy.
The pitch. And there's a foul ball.
Stretch to this guy.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And it's
oh my God.
Just in front of the wall.
She was all.
Go Boomy. Oh
Missed
my
to center
God.
Field, moving under it. Puts it away for the out. One down.
Did we forget how to fucking bat?
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Kicks and fires.
There we go.
And a base hit. Jazz on his horse coming around third. One runs in.
There we go.
And with every hit that extends her streak, she climbs higher on the all-time list. Rarely has anyone gone this far.
Yeah, Boog. 30 is about as far as most players can take it, and she's just blown by that mark, and now it actually looks like 40 might be in play. I'll tell you this, as a hitter, it's so hard to not let that weigh on you. Every game you're going out there trying to get it out of the way as soon as possible so that you...
Runner on the move. Swing and a miss. Go to second. Out there.
Oh, come on.
Trying to make something happen there on offense, but that's the risk you run. Awesome. Strike him out, throw him out, double play to end the inning.
I want to see that shit again. I don't know about that. I don't know about that.
Ready to begin the 8th, and here is dot ball.
I know she didn't.
She is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like she could thrive in one of those sports too. The pitch. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Rojas raging back towards the wall.
Oh.
Makes the catch up against the wall. New inning getting started.
Okay.
And here's the first baseman. Dot ball. It's interesting she plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but she does. She's in safely at second as a run scores on the play.
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff hitter comes up, gets into scoring position. Now there are several ways that they can get this run across.
Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. And up next for Miami, Tim Anderson. Hoffman checks the runner. Ball back on a dive. Ball leads off second with nobody out. Got him looking.
Fucking game.
Well,
I would like to fucking lead off.
The ballpark after this one. That was his third strikeout, and this one looking obviously. So he's been a little.
Oh my
overmatched.
God.
He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Sneaks through, base hit. Throw comes into third, and they're at the corners with only one out.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel,
Glad I was
go
able
back
to
up
lead
the
off
middle
and
and the
try
other
to
way.
steal there.
Sometimes
The
when you
game
step
fucking
in the
just
box
no.
during the game, you get a
Come
little
on, I'm
anxious
pushing
and
the
you get
fucking
away
button.
from that. But so
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Hauls it in on the warning track. Runner tagging from third. That's a sacrifice fly as she comes across, and they take a 2-run lead.
So many times that one gets out of here and into the seats, but he'll take the sac fly RBI. Good job to get that.
Back to the top of the Miami order.
What is going on here?
Marlins got ball. Golden opportunity right here. And that one is lifted in the air. Castellanos moving under this one.
Fucking A,
Drops into
man.
the glove.
God
Both
fucking
runners
damn.
tagging from second and third. He'll score on the sac fly, and they've got the lead and extra inning.
At least
Well,
we
when you're on
won,
a road
but
trip,
god
you're
damn,
looking
can I
to
not
play
hit the ball?
500 or better, and the only way you do that is when you scratch and claw and you grind out. And they did that in this one. 12-inning win on the road. Very impressive. Players are going to come into the clubhouse for the next game. They're going to be pretty
And welcome
encouraged.
in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Miami Marlins going up against the New York Mets. And here's the first baseman, dot ball. There's a buzz in the stadium every time she comes to the plate as she tries to extend her hitting streak. The wind of the pitch. Crushed. Left center field.
I got all of
This
that?
one's deep.
That bite is
Forget it.
hot. Oh wow. I did not think I got all of that. That was one of them that sounded like I got underneath it.
She wastes no time on this one. Her 53rd homer of the year. It's 1-0. So add another game to her hitting. Ball hitting leadoff in today's game. And she's driven in double-digit runs over her last 10 games. Here's the
There is another.
time. Left
Fucking hot.
field,
I told you
and
this bat was
she
hot.
knew
Ow.
it.
Told you that bat was hot. Phew.
Another homer. Their 54th home run of the season, and they add to the lead. It's 4-1.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter. She went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think she had her sights set on that pitch. She went and got it and circled the bases.
Now batting, the first baseman.
She's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If she takes that approach, she could bust this game wide open.
Swings and blasts
Like
one
it?
deep to left center. One run across and off the base of the wall. Runner from second scores as they add on. It's 6-1. Well, Singy, she is locked in there.
She's really slowed the game down, and it's like she's moving in full speed and everybody is a step
Nice.
or two behind. The way that she squared up that baseball tells me that she is seeing it like a beach ball.
Here's Tim Anderson.
Anderson.
Runner takes off. Got him. They limit the damage here.
Yep.
One down. And now the shortstop, Francisco Lindor. One down, base is empty. And he tries a drag bunt towards first. And he's safe at first. Great hustle to win the foot race there. Top of inning number 7. And now the first baseman, dot ball. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply.
She's like Mike Trout. You figure whatever you put in her hand, whether it's a bat, whether it's a golf club, whether it's a basketball, she can do it and get it done. And a rare talent, so much fun to watch.
Drop.
Line drive, Adam in center field.
She smoked that fastball. She's all over it.
Jeff McNeil stands in.
Oh my God!
With the
Really?
go-ahead run at the plate. Here at the bottom of the 7th. On the ground to first, could be 2. Over to Anderson. They get the out, but the run scores on the twin killing.
There we go.
It's always great when you can add a run, but in this situation with the bases loaded, double play is kind of a rally killer.
Yes, it is. That's why I'm glad we got that double play. Killed that rally. Let's shoot the rally in the face. Boom! Right there. Kick the rally, and then right in the balls. Game over. No rally for you, baby.
So up next, dot ball. Not your prototypical leadoff hitter. Gets on base, yes, but also some power.
So easy to look at the big players in this lineup, but she has been a pleasant surprise all season long.
And record a hit.
That one
That should be a hit.
It one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. She's got a double, her 4th hit.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for her. She looks locked in. I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
One out, runner at second. And up next for Miami, Tim Anderson. The pitch. Runner breaks for third. What a stop to first. And they get the out.
Well, he makes a great decision to go ahead and dive to stop that ball. Nice little flip to the pitcher covering. Those are those PFPs, pitchers fielding plays.
And then I come across home to make it 7s.
Well, you take a tie ball game into the 9th on the road, you know that you've got some work to do. You got to score, but then you've also got to get 3 outs in the bottom half of that inning. They did just that today. Very well played ball game. Get this win on the road. Everybody's happy with the W.
And the batter now, dot ball.
Leading off the afternoon for Miami, the first baseman, number 23.
What, you ain't supposed to say her name?
As the lefty gets to work. That one is absolutely belted. Goodbye.
Ooh, nice. Kind of golfed that one out of here, but I'll take it. I'll take it.
What a start to this one. Home run number 55 on the year. And they jump out front. It's 1-0. And she just keeps on climbing. The home run extends this big-time hitting streak another game.
And how can you not love what she's doing right?
Ripped to third and caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove. But
The first baseman, number 23.
Come on, come on, come on.
Crushed.
There it is.
Center field. This one's deep.
Ow, ow, ow.
Forget it.
Where'd that ball go?
A gigantic blast. For 56th
4-4-4.
home run of the season.
444.
It's 3-0.
4 ups, 4 down, 4's a
She's
wild.
homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and she's got her timing locked in. She's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now.
Fresh donuts, fresh donuts, fresh donuts. Thought that was up in the decks. Nice.
Now it's the Marlins leadoff hitter, Dot Ball. She's already homered twice, the last one back in the 5th.
Just seems like she can't miss right now, seeing the baseball as well as anyone on the field. Now, I know the odds are against her, but who's going to bet against this player right now?
After we win.
That one laced to center and a base hit. Now a long throw home, but it's offline.
Nice. I smoked
Well,
that
let's
ball.
get a better feel for that rocket by diving into the numbers with StatCast. Singy, she didn't miss it.
No, clearly not. I mean, she launched that ball at 118 off the bat, and that's just ridiculous power. You know, very few players can hit a ball as hard as she just did right there.
Ball dives back in safely.
No, Mr. Fujinami.
Hey, like the cat up there, huh? No one better.
Are you a wrestling
Runner
fan?
on the move. Out to short. Gets it to first.
Are you a
And
wrestling
they
fan,
take
Mr.
care of
Fujinami?
Anderson
Because
for
if
the
I call
out.
you Mr. Fuji,
And the
would that
inning
mean
is
anything
over.
to you?
1 run, a pair of hits, no errors, and 1 left on. Back here at Citi Field, and here's the first baseman, Dot Ball. The pitch.
I hit the fucking umpire? It was low. And he's throwing cutters. So that's what his fastball is.
Righty to the plate.
There it is.
Track wall, and you can touch them all.
Hey, oh, it's gone. Catch!
A massive home run. Her 57th homer of the season, and they add a run. It's 6-1. Singy, she's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for her. She is really seeing the ball well in this one. She's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and she's just so locked in with her swing, and she's just not.
Yes.
After 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're on a roll, and that's the momentum that just takes on a life of its own. Players start hitting up and down the lineup. Never know who's going to come up with the big hit, who's going to come out of the bullpen and get the big outs, but it's a good feeling, and you want to extend it.
Dot Ball, the next to hit.
Leading off the afternoon for Miami, the first baseman, number 23.
Hey, what up?
And
We've got the series. Now we're just looking for the sweep.
The other way.
Ah.
Pulls it in, and there's 1 away.
Let that travel a little too
Clearly
much.
ready to
God
hit
damn it,
right
God
there.
damn it, God damn it. Oh, let me see what the last one was.
Line drive, and it goes just foul.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down.
There it is.
A rocket to right center. Way back
catch her,
there.
catch her.
And forget it. It's
Catch.
out of here. A solo shot. Their 58th home run of the season. And they grab the lead. It's 3-2. That's her 3rd straight game with a homer, Singy.
This player is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around to right down the heart of the plate. I'm sorry, but big league hitters don't miss that pitch.
Now batting.
4-2. They're putting up a
Ball in her rookie season.
contact swing
Just
for
21 years old.
a
And she
single or
was a
better. Let's go for
6th-round
single or
draft
better.
pick in 2023. And that is in for a strike. 0-1.
Love it here at Citi Field. You know, it replaced Old Shea Stadium back in 2009, and Chipper Jones was really sad to see it go. It's actually
This
That's
one's into the outfield.
a two-bagger.
Could be
That's a
extra
two.
base.
Oh, is that a
La Cruz. Right-hander kick steals. Runner takes off for 3rd. Sizes this one up. And he makes the catch. And there's 2 away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Kicks and deals. She's trying for third on the ground. And he's safe at first.
Yes.
From the time you're a little leaguer, you're taught to hustle out of the box and give it
hustle. Nice hustle. Nice hustle.
Of how you hit it.
Hustle.
And he didn't make great contact, but the effort was there, and he earns the base hit.
Earns the base hit and earns the RBI because she's fucking tanking. Beautiful. He's got some speed. I love that.
Here's Brandon Nimmo. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
Oh, well,
in this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
Over to Gordon. There's one. And they get him easily at first. It's a double play.
Nice. 6-3-6 or 6-2-6?
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
Back here in Queens, and now the first baseman, Dot Ball. She is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like she could thrive in one of those sports too.
Up a little bit.
Lopez back to work.
Oh, that's a good hit.
Right center. That's well struck. Goodbye, home run.
I didn't think. Okay, I'll take it.
Another homer. Her 59th home run of the season. It's 7-2. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
How you doing, Mr. Lindor?
And here it comes. Bunting for a hit, first base side. Ball. But she handles it herself for the out.
Perhaps he rushed just a little bit, didn't set the angle as the infield was back
pretty much
there.
hit that to me instead of butting it.
And up next for Miami, Dot Ball. She's got a couple homers already, so could she possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course she can. Those 2 she hit were legit. She looks pretty locked in right now. He did.
Beautiful.
Down the left
jump
field
and catch that, why don't you?
Could be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. It's a double, her 4th hit of the game. Well, Singy, she is locked in there.
She's really slowed the game down, and it's like she's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that she squared up that baseball tells me that she is seeing it like a beach ball.
Singy.
One down. Here's the left fielder, Brian De La Cruz. Move to second. Ball back in on a dive.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff.
Runner breaks for third. Oh,
that's gone. There's his hit. There's his hit.
On its way, gone.
There's his hit.
He'll circle the bases, and they add on. It's 9-2. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the ditch. Oh, you can see this team is feeling it right now. Look at the smiles. Look at the high fives. They feel real good about this 3-game series sweep, and they get it done on the road. You talk about the confidence that can produce. Tell you what, they're riding high right now.